James and Justin here, your favorite spiritual analysts on all things culturally relevant. We're going to take it nice and light here at the start of the week, and we're going to react to this new hit single by Enhypen. I hope I'm saying that right. This is another K-pop group, and the song is called Bad Desire.
Oh, that reminds me of the Bruce Springsteen song title, which don't even go looking that up. Odd lyrical choice. But Enhypen, what does that mean?
To be enhyped.
To be enhyped. to the capacity to enhypen others. I don't know. It sounds like it means something.
All right, guys. We won't keep you waiting. Let's get into it.
Did you really think I could just stand by and watch you disappear? I told myself it was for you. It's hard. Always be toward the darkness. It was your own desire.
Without you. 움직이고 싶어 투명한 널 제발 그만 멈춰서 다가가지 마내 어둠아 널 비켜가 그러면 돼 Don't touch, don't do it 널 향한 내 손을 막아도 닿을 다 단쳐 다리 내 욕망을 붉게 물들여 With or without you 너는 잃은 천국은 지옥인걸 With or without you 너를 아는 지옥은 천국인 걸 Yeah you got that With or without you 나를 태우는 beautiful fire It's all my bad desire
There is something so cool about knowing more than one language.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm like, damn, I wish I knew more than one language.
I should have studied harder. I went to French immersion and know so little French now because I just didn't practice it or stay with it. But I say, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. It's called Bad Desire, and I'm guessing this is about hooking up with someone that you shouldn't hook up with. Seeing as just reading the lyrics there, that's my interpretation. So don't do it. If it's bad, don't do it. But yeah, on another note, they probably could have called this With or Without You. I haven't seen Bad Desire kind of mentioned in the lyrics once yet.
Yeah, it's not a very long video here.
Yeah, it's quick. This is a short...
Maybe it's yet to happen.
Yeah, maybe.
What do you think about the actual music, though? The sound of it.
Well, yeah, here's the thing. We reacted, was it a week ago or 2 weeks ago to that Manson song or whatever?
Yeah.
Which
and that
was really our cup of tea, right? I respect this. This is pop music. It's not really... I'm not a huge pop guy, but I go in and out of it. Every now and then I feel like listening to some of this stuff, and then other times, it's been a while, that, other times I'm like, not so much. Yeah. It depends what I'm feeling up for.
All right, let's continue.
너를 판매하는 채 내 것으로 해도 용 같은 시간을 함께 해주는 내로도 넌 결국 나 위해 기쁘게 웃을 거라서 이러면 돼 Don't touch, don't do it 널 향한 내 손을 막아도 닿을 다 단쳐 다리 내 맘을 붉게 물들여 With or without you 너를 잃은 천국은 지옥인걸 With or without you 너는 아는 지옥은 천국인걸 Yeah you got that With or without you 나를 태운 내 beautiful fire It's all my bad desire
Tell me all your deepest.
All your bad desire
Tell me all your deepest.
All your bad desire With or without you 나를 태우는 이 beautiful fire It's all my bad desire
They really didn't make that many dudes like this back in our day. You know what I mean? Some of those guys are pretty, pretty looking. And when I was a kid, people go, "What are you talking about? Remember the glam rock phase when dudes had yeah, they'd still have like a shadow beard. They still
and, like, giant hairy chests.
Yeah, like it would be like they'd have makeup on, but like a tuft of fur coming out. Like you knew there were a dude under there. And like women had shoulder pads, but they still like these guys are like feminine looking.
You know what I wonder about
Which I think is fine. You know what I mean? Like I'm pro that. I think dudes could use to take it up a notch.
Do
some
it
of
if
us
you want, I guess.
Do what you want, yeah.
I was wondering about like the K-pop fan group out there. Does part of you get annoyed at like when they make the chorus English and then they do part of it Korean? Do you ever feel like the K-pop community is trying to kind of like, well, we're trying to get into the West too and also brand there, and it works good if we do like half Korean, half English? Are there fans out there like, just do the whole thing Korean? You're Korean. Just, I'm curious if anyone even wonders about that. Like, I was wondering, you know, do people find it too pandery or sellout-ish? Yeah, or is it like, I don't care. Honestly, I could care less. I like it because I can at least understand some of it.
But let us know in the comments.
Yeah. And then back to the relationship point of the video, the bad desire. Have you ever been in a relationship that you knew you shouldn't have been in, you should have got out? Sure, everyone at some point in their life, if you've been on this.
I don't know. I guess I was having
saved. Thank God, I've been dropped by girls, and like I was probably distraught at the time when it happened. But then, like years later, I was like, thank God. Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah. If you're going through a breakup, man, just it'll be okay. Because it's same. You know, there've been things where I was really heartbroken at the time, but then you know it all worked out.
Yeah.
So if that's what it's talking about, you know what I mean? I don't know what the heck it's talking about. I had a hard time focusing on the lyrics.
Bad desire. I think the bad desire was kind of like to be with someone or hook up with someone that you shouldn't have. And I did, like, I had to Google search part of like the video and the people, and it mentioned some of that in there.
Well, there was like at one point that one blonde vampire dude was like getting, I was like,
he was biting himself, wasn't he?
I don't know what was going on. So I didn't know who they were talking to, what they meant by bad desire.
In terms of the aesthetics, though, like top quality, you can tell that it was like highly produced, you know, like with all the best, you know, CGI stuff, dragons and everything changing. They got these videos down to like a fine science.
I know, but I don't know how hard or how expensive or how factory some of these things are. Like there's a little bit of a conveyor belt feel, you know what I mean? Like that could have all just been done in the same studio. They're like, bring in the next boy band group, you know.
It's on the next set. Yes.
You know, how many languages do you know? All right, that's fine. Well, you know, because we're trying to market this to every country. You know, now go over to this as soon as you're done the music video. Go over here for pictures so that they can turn you into dolls, and then next photo booth is for merch. Like, I don't know how much it sounds. I'm probably going to make some enemies, but it sounds pretty like, what do you call it? Like Xerox music, like off a press, like generic, you know, like generic pop sounding song. And one thing that's a real thing I've noticed as I get older and older in years and age and out of touch is like some things that keep being recycled. Like there's certain action movie themes that I'm like, we did this already. But there's all kinds of young people that it's new. This is new, you know? But like, even when I was a kid,
that's a good point.
Even when I was a kid and the Backstreet Boys were becoming like a thing, the new kids on the block had already been out. And if you do some research, you realize like there was the Osmonds, there was like
Jackson 5,
all the way back to the original boy bands, and you're like, Elvis was a fucking boy band. You know what I mean? Like they've been doing this for age and memorial.
But that's good, you know. Like the new youngsters, they need their heroes, and I know there's all people who follow this stuff that are in their 80s. Who love these bands,
and there's going to be people going, Elvis was not a boy band. And I go, I don't know how many songs he actually wrote, or if they were like, this guy's handsome as hell, and he can dance and sing. I'm making money off this guy. Watch the biopic. It paints a little bit different of a picture.
Yeah. All in all, like if you have like if you could give it a 10 out of 10 to a 0 out of 10, what would you give it? I'm going to give it a solid 7.5.
For like good try? I don't know. I'm not going to give it a mark like that. I would give it a 0 out of if I'll ever think about it or watch it again. But come on, when we watched that Marilyn Manson one, okay?
Yeah.
I was like a little bit disappointed in my reaction. I'm like, that's not going to age well, my reaction to it. So I was like, oh! And I don't even know if I believe in all the things I said, but in the moment, it was my honest reaction.
Yeah.
I actually went and watched that video after we left.
Yeah,
I went and I was in the gym and I was listening to it. God as a Weapon song.
Yeah.
This I will never go back to again.
Yeah.
But I don't know. There's somebody out there going, well, you're an idiot. This is good music. And then there's somebody out there going, good, appropriate. You shouldn't be, but it's not catered to you.
Yeah, maybe it's not worth even judging. Maybe I should even take the set. Maybe
It's
I should.
for
I
who
don't
it's
normally
for.
do that anyway. So.
I hope somebody enjoys it. I hope somebody's like, I walk down the wedding aisle to that.
Yeah,
like, I don't care.
I was just thinking, I was just trying to take the average consensus of people that are probably out there watching this stuff, but I'm sure all the mega fans love it and give it a 10 out of 10. And
I hope you enjoy.
Let us know everything you can about in the comments about it. Hopefully you enjoyed our reaction on this. If you did, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, share this with a friend, and everyone until next time, stay spiritual.